Hey guys, so today's video I'll be demonstrating exactly what you should do with your hair prior to either protective styling or going to visit your hairstylist. If you get your hair treated or conditioned regularly by your stylist, then you definitely don't need this, but if you don't, this video is 110% for you. First things first is you want to start with a completely clean scalp and clean hair that is product free. So go ahead and grab your shampoo. Focus the majority of your shampoo on your scalp, but do not neglect your hair, as like I said, we want to get rid of all the product buildup before adding a protective style. And now to assemble our ingredients. So the first oil on the list is castor oil, which is used to prevent and remedy hair loss, fights against dandruff, increases circulation to the scalp, and also helps a lot with growth and thickening your hair. Second is olive oil, which is a super light and penetrable oil infused with vitamin A and E, which helps with growth and repair and can also boost shine. Third, we have jojoba oil, which is a very unique oil because its molecular structure is actually very similar to the natural oil that our scalp secretes. So it's awesome to add to your scalp. It's very nutrient packed, it adds elasticity and softness, it hydrates, and it also has many antibacterial properties. And last but most definitely not least, coconut oil, my favorite oil of all time. I'm not going to list its 1001 benefits, so if you really want to know, you can go ahead and research that, but trust me, you want this in your hot oil treatment. You'll also need something that is microwave safe to mix your hot oils in, so I chose a measuring cup. And this is just my protein mixture here that consists of 1/2 of a banana, 1 full egg, and 1 tablespoon of mayonnaise. A towel or a cape of some sort is also super necessary because this gets super messy. Applicator bottle, a fork or something to mix up your protein mixture, measuring utensils, and most definitely some vinyl or vinyl gloves. So first things first, put your gloves on and start mixing up your protein mixture. I highly recommend using a blender because the banana does leave chunky parts, and it will leave chunky parts in your hair. Now you want to prepare to assemble your hot oil treatment. The first oil I use is castor oil. I prefer Jamaican black castor oil, but I didn't have any, so this will suffice, and I used about 2 tablespoons of that. Next, I moved on to virgin olive oil, and I used 3 tablespoons. 1, 2, 3. And then jojoba oil, which was 1 tablespoon. And then coconut oil, which was 2 tablespoons. Now you just want to put the mixture into the microwave for anywhere from like 20 to 40 seconds. It really depends on your microwave. But just keep an eye on it. You just want to make sure all the oils have melted. Give it a nice quick stir, melt them together, and then just pour that mixture into your applicator bottle, and you are all set with your oil mixture. Now at this point, my hair is freshly shampooed and conditioned, so if you have omitted that conditioning step, go back and do it. I'm just going through and sectioning my hair into 4 parts to prepare it for the protein treatment. So now I'm just going to start adding the protein treatment evenly throughout each section. Where I start is at the ends of my hairs, and I really focus on adding the product there, and then I work my way to my roots. And I'm also finger detangling. I am not using a comb in this step. And when I'm finished with each section, after it's fully covered, I then pin it up. I decided to turn the back section into one section. It just made it a lot easier for me. If it doesn't work for you, then don't do it, but by all means, like, do what works for you. And now you're just going to cover your head with a plastic cap for about 20 minutes. Now that my hair is all nice and stiff and strong from my protein treatment, I can proceed with my hot oil treatment. And basically, you just want to pour the entire contents of the bottle onto your hair. If you feel it's too much, you can add, I guess not the full thing, it's up to you really, but I pour the entire thing on my hair. Keep in mind that you will simply just be rinsing the oil out with water. So if you use too much, your hair will be too oily. So use that to gauge how much oil to use. And you'll notice a remarkable difference between the protein treatment and then the hot oil treatment. Cover your head with a plastic cap and then you will sit underneath heat for 20 minutes. So before I do a protective style, I always go through and do a length check just to, keep track of my progress during and after this style. On the left is a video clip from 2 months ago, and you can see the difference in my hair. On the left it's straighter, it's shorter, and overall it just has less life. So now, just to finish up the whole process, you need to restore all the moisture into your hair. I'm doing this by using the LOC method. If you would like full details on how I moisturize my hair, you can watch my video called How to Moisturize Natural Hair. I'm just going to pull up another clip from 2 months ago just to compare the change in thickness of my hair. As you can see, 2 months difference, and it is significant. And another 2-month comparison just so you can see that even the length of my hair is significantly different. I had done my second big chop December 27th that just passed, so all this growth is super exciting for me. And to finish off this entire process, you just want to put your hair in some 2-strand twists or braids, or you can do anything really. You just want to seal in everything you've just done. I like to do twists because they're super easy. And like you can just see, there's a big difference between how my hair was when I first started and how it is now. Like, look at all that shine. You can tell it has elasticity in it. It has more moisture, whereas on the right it's just super dry and crusty. I also like to use this opportunity to cut my ends because, like I said, it ain't nothing to cut that bitch off. So cut that bitch off. And you're all done.